Top of the morning to you once again. Welcome back to the Afia Morning Show live from Enugu, Nigeria. Now we take a quick story before we head into our discussions. This story is from Nsukka, Enugu State, where of course we know after 2 days of hardship, the nationwide Nupeng strike has finally been called off. In Nsukka, residents are slowly returning to normalcy, reflecting on the challenges they endured and expressing hope that such disruptions never happen again. Afia TV correspondent Elijah Akuma brings us insights from the field. Take a look.
The bank strike started a few days ago and was called off today. As a result of the strike, a hike in price or in the cost of fuel and of course its scarcity was experienced over here in Nsukka. But today, Afia TV is on ground to check up on the updates on the current state of things. Let's take a walk.
The strike, which began on Monday, September 7th, 2025, brought fuel scarcity, soaring prices and economic strain to many across Nsukka. Now that the strike has ended, the community is eager to move forward, but the memories of the tough days linger.
It was really terrible actually, because many of us didn't get that information before coming out, only to come outside and then discover the police stations were locked up. But then what pained me most was I saw most of those police stations even selling outside or outside their main depot. So some of them had to get fuel from their own police station, go outside, and then they were selling at the rate of 2,000, and then many of us felt so bad. Someone like myself, I couldn't get any yesterday. I had to go home because I still had living. We are still managing the 890, 900, and then all of a sudden the thing skyrocketed to 1,000 plus. Some we are even selling at 2,000. Yesterday, the fuel price took us by surprise. We just woke up in the morning, happened to see fuel price rising. All the places are shut down. So wander around, we could not get fuel. Yeah, but people that took in the morning on the black market, some sold to 2,000 naira. But in the night around 7:30 to 8, most of the places will start opening. Some are selling 1,100, some are selling 940, 920. Some even say normal price 900. But today, everywhere at the station, they are selling 900, most of the areas. Some are even selling 920 as before, some sell 930. But normal price we used to buy is 900.
The transport sector, particularly motorcyclists, was among the hardest hit. They complained that the strike period was a very difficult time for them in recent years. Fuel prices were high and it was hard to get fuel.
The yesterday price, in fact, there is no agency that they are not doing anything to help the masses at all. Because we just woke up yesterday, all of a sudden we had it. And it's not supposed to be like that. Like all these price regulatory agencies, they should supposed to, and there is no price uniformity in this town. And all those things, the masses are just suffering. Yesterday we just woke up, all of a sudden we just got stranded, and it's not normal. Because a lot of people are feeding from, if you don't come out, depend on fuel, you will not eat. So something like that, government, and they should supposed to have an agency that will be telling people, giving people early information before something like that. Nigeria now, there are a lot of hardship, and in fact, the government is taking people for granted. What they are doing to us is not fair.
It happened yesterday. Surprisingly, many people were shocked to see that there is no fuel anywhere. But on inquiry, we were told that there is a strike. That is, there is a problem between Nupeng and Dangote Group that has to do with the union issues. So normally there's nothing we can do, just to wait. Today we're happy that the whole thing has disappeared and the stations are selling.
As Nsukka returns to normal, the lessons of the Nupeng strike remain fresh in the minds of residents. The hope now is for stability, cooperation, and progress that will safeguard the community from similar hardships ahead. During the strike, businesses were slow because fuel was scarce and expensive. Calling off the strike has brought gladness in the hearts of Nsukka residents who pray for peace and stability moving forward.
The Nupeng strike has been called off today. Yes, and this has brought back to normalcy the prices of fuel and availability of fuel at the same time. The residents of Nsukka are happy about this occurrence, and they pray that such kind of incidents don't repeat itself again. Most of the respondents also pray that the price of fuel go down lower than 900. We do hope that things become better in Nigeria. In Nsukka, Elijah Akuma reporting for Afia TV.
Thank you, Elijah, for that story. Thank you for bringing us up to speed with the aftermath of the Nupeng strike.